We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. 1 out. Stepping up now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Trevor Story. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Settling in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Cronenworth.
Ball inside.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Ball one. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third. The second
at the plate now, Mike Moustakas. High in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Greinke comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Clevenger is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Pops this one up. Oh, and he misses it.
Safe.
Batting 6.
Here's Jay Bruce
The first
now,
baseman, number 9.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. To second for 1. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Daniel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kiermaier.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Lifted in the air to center. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan R. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greinke.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Down.
Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Nola waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Here comes the first pitch.
Austin Nola.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Yastrzemski has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Mike Clevenger.
Mike Clevenger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Fastball well outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cronenworth.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Cronenworth is certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up for Los Angeles, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing called strike 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside. Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Greinke's ready and delivers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Daniel Murphy will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
That's inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That's a
Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
Leading off for the Padres, the first
And now
baseman,
pitch on the way.
Eric Hosmer.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That's
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. This is in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So we got him swinging.
Now
Kevin
batting,
Kiermaier
catcher,
becomes out number
Austin
2 this inning.
Nola.
Austin Nola is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Story is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Nope.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Alex Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Padres, the pitcher.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tommy Pham is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tommy Pham.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and Adrian Morejon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one.
Shortstop, Trevor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's out number two. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. Bruce is there for it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, first base.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Moustakas over at second. Murphy at first, 2 out in the inning. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And coming to the plate now, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Austin.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Nope,
Knuckle
that's a
curve
ball.
there off the outside corner, 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Asdrubal.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Castro.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one to Jason Castro.
1-1.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes. Nope.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jake Cronenworth will be next. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Jansen, a red. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has a look, now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh and 2, here it is.
1 ball, 2
Now a
strikes,
fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Kirby Yates will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley.
Number 43. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 43.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Fastball swung on and missed. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So striding in, Max Muncy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled off.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Jake McGee comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yastrzemski is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brustar Gratterall, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. In now, Austin Nova, the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Profile.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
That's inside.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1.
Nope, outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Nope.
And he
Ball
lays
4,
off,
nothing.
ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said
The
than
batter,
done.
number 9. Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Cronenworth.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sinker,
Inside,
1
ball
ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Padres.
11th inning set to get underway, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He couldn't catch up with the gap. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Emilio Pagan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Emilio Pagan.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Pagan, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. Scott Alexander takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way.
Brett Gardner.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The batter.
Digging in,
The
Mike
second baseman.
Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moustakas.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-2.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. This is pulled into right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. On to the 12th frame in this one. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Betts rounds third and is striding for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. So here's Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Rosenthal, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. So digging in now, Austin Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Woo, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.